China is challenging the dollar dominance yet again. Beijing's drive to elevate the yuan, also known as renminbi, as global currency is accelerating rapidly. It is deploying multi-pronged strategy that spans commodity, currency swaps, financial architecture and diplomatic leverage. One of the most groundbreaking moves has been the deal between Chinese buyers and Australian mining giant BHP. Starting in the last quarter of 2025, 30% of BHP's iron ore sales to China will be settled in yuan rather than US dollars. This deal, covering nearly 90 million tons of iron ore annually worth up to $10 billion, signifies more than just a currency switch. It tightly integrates lending, currency hedging, and payment systems in Chinese currency, allowing Beijing to influence global iron ore pricing while insulating itself from dollar fluctuations. This marks a strategic shift. Iron ore, one of the last major commodities priced predominantly in dollars, is gradually now moving towards yuan payment. Over time, Chinese steel producers increasingly sourced iron ore from domestic markets priced in yuan, enhancing Beijing's control over key raw materials. Beyond commodities, China is also reshaping global finance through currency swaps and loan conversions that ease debt burdens on developing nations, all while knitting them closer to the yuan. Ethiopia, which has over $5 billion in Chinese loans, is now converting much of this debt from US dollars to yuan, halving interest rates from 7.25% to nearly 3%. Similar deals with Kenya, Sri Lanka, and Hungary save billions in dollars annually and deepen yuan's footprint in emerging economies. Basically, pay your loans using yuan and save on interest. Bloomberg reports say that Beijing's latest phase of yuan internationalization comes with high costs as China extends long-term financing and guarantees to foreign partners hesitant to hold yuan. Now, this approach involves banks like People's Bank of China and policy lenders providing liquidity, stability, assurances, and sometimes direct currency stabilization mechanisms. Now, President Xi Jinping's vision for multipolar monetary system underpins these costly but calculated moves, as per Bloomberg report. China is also eyeing regional financial integration. It is in talks of a three-way currency swap facility with Japan and South Korea that could transform intra-Asian trade, enabling settlements in local currencies and reducing the dependence on dollar. This will be a huge hit on the dollar, given Japan and South Korea are some of the US's leading trading partners, but they are too hit with Trump's tariffs. And to complement this, China has built the Cross-Border Interbank Payment System, or CIPS, its own global payment network that bypasses dollar-based systems like SWIFT. But can yuan replace the dollar? Well, not for now, because dollar is still widely used, but it is definitely going to challenge the dollar's dominance for now. By late 2025, the yuan has risen to become the fourth most used currency globally, behind the pound, accounting for around 4.7% of international payments, up from just 1.9% in 2020. It had even in mid-2024 overtaken the euro in usage for several months. Yuan's rise is a threat for Trump and the dollar, as one of his biggest promises was to protect the dollar, but Beijing is slowly taking away dollar's king title. We'll just have to see how successful it is in doing so.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now. If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.